and back to Sofia. And the car is going from Rilla to Sofia and back to Rilla. Yeah, what's the first answer, A part? Anish, you can speak your first answer.
1 minute.
Yeah?
Sir, 1 minute. Sir, 9:13.
No, beta, it will not be 9:13. See, it is meeting somewhere here. You agree? So this is 9, this is 9:15. So it will be 15 and 30. So it's more towards 15. So it will be 9:20. Understood, not understood? Mr. Tanish.
Sir, can you explain once again? I don't know. I disconnected only.
I am saying that this is 9:15.
Yes, sir.
This is 9:30. So
Yes.
this would be 9:20 because it's more closer towards 9:15.
Okay, sir.
Ore next is also correct. Tanish, you can speak your next answer.
Sir, 64.
Yes. Danish, you can speak your next answer.
One. Sir, 20.
Wrong.
Uh, um, where can you explain?
I can explain. Average speed means total distance upon total time. Total distance covered is 80 plus 80, 160.
Sir, 80 plus?
80.
Okay, sir. Sir, I didn't add one.
Total time is how much?
Sir, 4 hours.
4 hours 15 minutes. That is 4 1 by 4 hours.
Sir,
And
30.6.
okay, Ore, next one is also correct.
Sir, how will I find how far were the bus and the car at 9:45?
This, subtract this, subtract these two.
Sir, but that is not 9:45.
1 second. 945 will be this. This is subtract on this line. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Subtract these 2 points basically.
Mm. Sir, till the top of that.
यस बेटा ये दोनों पॉइंट्स है ना एक कार का एक ये कार का है एक कार का एक बस का है दिस इज ऑफ बस डॉटेड इज ऑफ बस सो सब्ट्रैक्ट दीस टू
Sir, पर mm,
पर क्या
sir, 58.
नो बेटा दिस विल बी 24 something and this will be 71 something so it
Sir,
will
but
be 47
71 point.
yeah
Sir, why are we taking 71, not 80?
because this is 70 no this will not be 71 this is 70 and we have
So that will be 60,
60
66 or 67.
66 so you will do 66 minus 24
Sir, but why won't we take 80?
बेटा 80 तो ये है ना
सर फिर 66 से क्यों सब्ट्रैक्ट करना
बेटा आप समझ ही नहीं रहे दिस इज 945 the
अच्छा
bus distance is how much
सर 44
24 and the car's distance is 66 so you will subtract these two to get your answer
यस सर 42
42 Answer given at back is 44. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next answer Ore is also correct. Tanish, you give your answer.
Sir, 80 kilometers per hour.
Yes, 80 is correct. 80 kilometers per hour. Next, do the third question. Tanish, you can speak for the egg part.
Sir, we haven't. Sir, B and A.
Okay, next one.
We have to send all together.
Ore, there is a slight variation in this answer. And the thing is, for this question, I think would have got it right. Yeah. So I think I won't award you marks for this variation in this question.
Sir, for the B,
Anish, you can speak your answer.
yes, sir. So for the B part, 7 to 19 seconds.
No, I also won't allow you also the variation because see, this is my line of 7.5. And clearly I can see that B is getting ahead after
Sir,
this.
8 to 18.
So 8 to 18 will be my correct answer because this line is of 7.5.
Okay, sir.
So I won't allow you because this is also 17.5. So I won't allow the answer 17 because it is clearly visible.
Yes, sir.
For the previous question, it wasn't clearly visible, so a variation could be allowed, but not in this.
I sent you for C, D, E, and F.
But did I ask you to send? We are doing one by one. Yes. What are your answers, Ore, for C and D?
Sir, just a second.
गाइस इस क्वेश्चन में ना थोड़ी सी मिस्टेक है आंसर्स में जो आपने दिए हैं उसमें भी एंड द आंसर्स गिवन इन योर बुक आल्सो सो आई विल लीव दिस क्वेश्चन फॉर नाउ we'll
Okay.
study a little bit more then I'll explain why I'm telling the answers given are wrong and what you are telling is also wrong.
Sir, I was also confused and I thought then it must be the crossing point in C and D.
So we can draw one graph, I think. Can we draw the graph of 7th? Whole chapter is on graphs only. So we have to make a lot of graphs.
Sir, can I draw it with a pen or should I bring a pencil?
It's better you draw it on a graph paper.
No, sir. Sir,
Pencil, with pencil on a graph paper.
yes, sir.
So first you have to solve this. So Tanish, beta, first send the answer, then start drawing the graph. Tanish and Nouri.
Mm.
I don't understand the question.
Yes, sir. Same. I don't know what to do.
So the question says that the boat has to return in 3 hours. The boat is going downstream. It returns back in 3 hours. So how long can it go? Maximum distance or maximum time it can travel? That's what the question is saying. Think of it as a linear equation question. If you don't understand, I'll explain, but it's not tough. Give yourself a minute, else I'll explain. Should I explain, guys?
Sir, 1 minute.
What did you say, Tanish?
Sir, 1 minute.
What's my answer, guys?
It's coming 1.125 hours.
That's correct. Ore, what's your answer?
Sir, I don't get it.
So let the time taken by the boat to go upstream is let the time taken by boat downstream is t. So time to return would be 3 minus t. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Now distance is same according to question. Speed into time. What is speed while going? It is 25. 25 times t is equal
25
to
equals to 45 minus 15.
15 times t minus 3. 3 minus t. So you solve to get the answer. All right, Ore. Beta,
Yes,
this
sir.
question you should have done it by your own. Wasn't a tough question. Now make a distance time graph for this.
Yes.
The answer would be 1 by 8 or 9 by 8. Now the reason that question is wrong is, let me tell you why I think the question is wrong. Because they are saying when they are going at the same speed. So guys, you will study a little bit calculus. In that you will know that speed is actually the slope of a distance time graph. So slope, how will you compare? This is a straight line, but how will you compare the slope of this? It's probably same here. So it's very difficult to tell the slope. So this will be the slope. Now, which car is going the fastest after 5 seconds? So after 5 seconds, this B car is going the fastest because the slope is the highest. So that's why the answer is wrong and this question will cancel it. All right. Now draw the graph of the fifth question, seventh question, sorry, and send it to me. Guys, quickly send me the graph.
Will we make the graph?
Yeah?
So how will we make the graph?
Why are you asking this after 3 minutes and turning off your camera?
Sir, I was trying to get the value, but I was not able to understand.
Beta, why have you turned off your camera and mic when I told you to keep it on? See, Mr. Tanish,
Yes, sir.
the boat is going how much? In 1/8. Let it be 1, 2, 3. So in 1/8, the boat is reaching here, right? This is the distance time graph. So the boat is going at a constant speed. So it will be like this to this point. Find the distance, write it here. And then the boat comes back again at 3 hours. So this is the graph I have made for you.
Mhm.
Why were you not able to make? I don't know. Maybe you are daydreaming or dreaming about something you don't want to tell me and your parents. Yes, Ore, is the graph matching?
Yes, sir. I'm just writing the value.
Now we'll be doing the speed time graph. So when we find the gradient of a distance time graph, we get its speed, right? Yes or no? So let's see this example first. Estimate, do this question. So they are saying draw a tangent to the curve at a point where x equal to 4. Now drawing a tangent is a very, very, very tricky job because tangent is a line. Ore, can I have your attention? Tanish, can I have your
Yes.
mic on? So tangent touches the curve at just one point, and sometimes it may feel that the tangent and the curves are touching at multiple points. So drawing a tangent, I have not taught you, but it's very, very, very typical. So you have to be very careful. Just try to make the tangent touch the graph at just one point. Because इससे ज़्यादा होगा तो वो, and it should not cross the graph like this. If you draw it a little bit more, tilt it a little bit more, it will cross the graph. So it should not cross it, and it should touch it at exactly one point. So this is how we draw the tangent. Now you have to estimate the speed at the which the car was traveling after 4 seconds. So how will you estimate the speed? How will you estimate the speed, guys? Tell me. Tell me, guys. Ore and Tanish.
Sir, will we find then?
Yeah? I'm saying how will you estimate the speed? Tell me, guys, tell me.
Sir, by finding out the gradient,
By finding out the gradient. How
sir, we
can we find the gradient?
have done this.
By taking 2 points
Why
and
to
finding its slope. Okay, got it? Yes or no? Now,
Yes.
what will I get if I
Yes, sir.
find the gradient of a speed time graph? What would I get then?
Sir, the speed.
बेटा स्पीड टाइम ग्राफ की अगर मैं ग्रेडियंट फाइंड करूंगा तो
Sir, acceleration.
एक्सेलरेशन. So please read, Tani.
For any speed time graph, the acceleration at any point in the journey is the gradient of the speed time graph at that point. Note that deceleration is just negative acceleration. If the graph is a curve, the acceleration can be estimated by drawing a tangent and estimating its gradient at the required
It is
point.
tangent, not tangent.
Yes, sir.
It's tan, not tan.
The distance traveled during a section of the journey in the is the area under the graph or that part of the journey. Note that when this is a trapezium, it is quicker to use the formula for the area of a trapezium rather than breaking the area into rectangles and triangles. The average speed for the whole journey is the total distance traveled divided by the total journey time.
So if you have a speed time graph and you find the area under the curve, then what will you get? You will get the distance traveled. All right.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Next example, try it. And the remaining questions of 9.5C, whichever you got it wrong, you will do for homework. Right? It's when it has been ages since I have given you some homework. Next
Yes.
example. Do it. Do it. Do it. This is the last question of the day because Ray is also not there. Give your answers. Mr. Ora and Tanish, give your answers.
So
Mm, so
one of each part.
Beta, they have written the acceleration during the first 10 seconds of the journey. One of you can give in the chat, the second one can speak quickly. Don't trouble me, trouble your siblings. Correct, Ore. First three are correct. Tanish, बेटा पूरा यूनिट लिखा करो 2 meter per second square.
Yes, sir.
Do the you can speak for B and C part also.
I'm solving one.
Okay, Ore. This one is also fine. Tani, Bani.
Sir, 500 meters for the B.
Correct.
And sir,
500 what?
sir, 500 meters.
Meter per second square. है ना?
Yes, sir.
Meter per second square ना?
No, sir, 500 meters per second.
Meter per second. Distance is in meter per second.
No, the distance is 500 meters and acceleration meter per second square.
Where is beta? I am asking for B part.
Yes, sir. B part 500 meters.
Okay, C part.
So C part 700 meters.
Okay, D part.
The D part I am doing. The D part is -1. -1 meters per second square.
Beta, since we have written deceleration, na, so you can, acceleration is -1. Deceleration is 1. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Correct, Ora. That's all for you today, Ora. Bye,
Thank you, sir.
guys.
That's all.
You can speak, Tani.
One more. Sir, 14 meters per second.
Correct. That's all for you, Tanish. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you.